We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dylan Cease will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5 at times.
Come on, let it fly.
Batting 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike-Sill. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Let's play ball. He's safe. You're out. 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 He's out. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Tobias Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ramirez.
Skied into straightaway right. Sill is there, 2 down.
Play ball. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike-Sill.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Sill.
Chopper to short, fielded cleanly, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Sill will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. All right, one
Stepping
time,
into the box, Mike-Sill. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sill.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Get out.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive.
You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Now in the box, Mike-Sill. And their runners at the corners now.
Mike-Sill.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Here comes the 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Pick it up.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Zach Collins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jimenez over at second. Madrigal is over at first with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right.
Relay.
Silk is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready for another shot now, Mike-Sill. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting. The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. So fine work there from the White Sox bullpen. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Yankees lead it 9-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Mike-Sill.
right
He
field.
singled his last time up.
Sill.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
You can do it.
The batter,
Let's go.
the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. With
Let's play ball. You're out.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Gil earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in now, Mike-Sill. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1.
3. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's safe. Out.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike-Sill. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. And leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up. Anderson has a play, 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out.
At the plate, Danny Mendick.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny.
Ready with the 0-2.
Mendick.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here. Digging in and looking for more, Mike-Sill. He singled his last time up. The bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded to the right. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the... All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike-Sill. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Roberts on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Play ball.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so...
MLB Network's coverage.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box, Mike-Sill. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Sill.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it?
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. First base. Out. 3. Out.
Digging in to try it again, Mike-Sill. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 3. You're out.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike-Sill. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
So striding forward now, Mike-Sill. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. A barehanded pickup. It's in time. That was exceptional.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Baltimore put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left.
We are under the light.
Play ball. Out.
So digging in now, Mike-Sill. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll be thrown out at third. Yanks leave one.
Out. 3. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in, Ramon Urias.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Ramon.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Silk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Let's play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike-Sill-Voldi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mike-Sill-Voldi.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
And there's out number 2.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. He's out. 3. 3.
Stepping up now, Mike-Sill-Voldi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Calhoun is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first.
3. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tom Hudson. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Silk is there, one away.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready for another chance, Mike-Sill-Voldi.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Mike-Sill-Voldi.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kids.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Mike-Sill-Voldi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
At the plate, Torres, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Torres.
This one's down to third. Scooped
down,
up.
down. Beat it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. 3. 3. He's out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball.
That
Great
missed.
take,
Close. It's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
2-0 count, the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in on to first, and there were two down. Digging in once again, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jason Dominguez.
Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Tom Hudson, and their runners at the corners now.
Tom Hudson.
A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Your attention, please.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time. This is on the ground over to first. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Let's play ball. 3.
So stepping in, Mike-Sill. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's safe. Out. He's out. Out. He's safe.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike-Sill. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the light. Luis Gil gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
3 out.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Correa.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Silk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in, Mike-Sill-Voldi.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put...
Out. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. He's out. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike-Sill-Voldi. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanical.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given...
3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. First base. 3. He's out. You're out. Out.
Settling in now, Mike-Sill-Voldi. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Mike-Sill-Voldi will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second.
3. 3.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Astros,
MLB The Show's coverage.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3.
Striding in, Mike-Sill. He went deep last night twice.
The right fielder, Mike-Sill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. McCullers has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come
Throw
on.
in time, and the side is retired.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in, Corey Lee. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Lee.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out.
In now, Mike-Sill. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tucker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Next up for the Stros, Corey Lee. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 35, Corey.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Silk is there to put it away for route number 1.
Let's play ball.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alvarez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys.
Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3.
Ready once again, Mike-Sill.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
3. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3.
Now batting, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Josh Naylor.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
2-2-2.
Silk is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 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 He stays. He's out.
Now at the plate, Mike-Sill. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Let's play ball. You're out.
7-1 the final today. The Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lance McCullers earns the win, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.